One of the most important thing a lot of people are really asking, basically because of how AI is really, everything is now being done with AI right now. Is AI going to replace actors? Is AI going to replace production crew? I think this is one of the most important questions a lot of persons are really asking. A lot of producers are already using AI for their films already. A lot of producers, even down in Nollywood, recently you can see Omoni Oboli actually used AI in AI assisted editing in one of the most trend movie, which is Love in Every Word. And you can also, research has also shown that most of about 35% of Nollywood producers and filmmakers are already using AI, and 35% more are planning of using AI and all that. And the big question right now is with the look of things, with the way AI is going right now, is AI going to take over? Are you sure this acting job I still have a stand? I think this is something that any reasonable person needs to think about. At first, it was very predictable when you see AI videos. No two ways about it. When it was earlier, when it was out, you can watch AI stuff and say, "Oh, this is AI. This stuff is AI," and all that. But after some time, right now, the videos that are being released on the internet right now, we watch the videos very well. It's very difficult for you to separate, for you to say this is AI or this is not AI, because everything is looking very realistic, very real. And also considering the fact that AI is very, very cheap and very affordable. Anybody can actually just put up a prompt and all that and just pull up. Before you know, they're actually done their videos. They'll put their videos online and they're generating money or whatever, and they're making money out. So it's faster, it's faster, it's less expensive and all that. So the big question is still, is it going to replace actors and filmmakers? Yeah. Now that's the truth about AI. First, for us to actually understand, it's good before you start saying something, you need to understand what it is. Now, from my own perspective and some of research I've actually done, I don't really think AI is going to replace. At first, I used to feel that, man, AI is really going to replace filmmaking. It's just a matter of time. It's going to replace filmmakers. Like it's going to, we won't have a need for actors. We won't have need for actors or production crew. But over time, I've been able to discover that AI is not going to replace filmmakers. Now, this is from this very standpoint. This is what I want you to get. At first, we always have the cinemas. The cinema was a thing that we had at first. And when you want to watch movie, you have to go to a theater to watch movies. Before, we now have streaming platform that you can stream your movie for free, which is YouTube, where people can comfortably watch films on YouTube. But before we had paid platform like Netflix brought the paid streaming platform where you have to pay to subscribe, just like Prime, the rest of them. But one thing you need to understand in all of this thing is that each of those platforms, they still have their audience still now. Cinema, if movie is released to cinemas, you see people still buying tickets to go and watch cinemas. You know, sit down, stream movie, watch movie on the big screen and all that with their loved one, with popcorn and all that. It's still a trend. A lot of filmmakers till now are still using the cinemas to sell. And when they also know, and you also get it, that these people also know that they can comfortably also watch this film on their phones, on their mobile phones, in the comfort of their home, but they still choose to go to the cinemas to watch. But if you check YouTube also have their own audience. There are a lot of people who are still streaming YouTube for free. They are watching YouTube movies for free. They know that movie comes out, they are only just to have data on their phone, and then they are already watching their films. They have their own audience. That is not stopping Netflix or Prime, the rest of them that do pay on subscription, where you have to pay to watch. That is not stopping them. You still discover that Netflix they still have their own audience. There are people who are still subscribing to Netflix, even when they know that they have movies they can still watch on YouTube for free, but they are still subscribing just to watch Netflix films. All these people, they have their audience, which is how it is. Now, no one is actually countering the other. AI is going to have an AI category, just like we have the Cartoon Network. If you want to watch cartoon, they have a Cartoon Network. You can actually switch to go and watch cartoon and watch cartoon. If you want to go and watch movies, you can switch and go and watch movies and all that. That is how AI is going to have its own category, where if you want to watch AI movies, you can just switch to AI movies and watch AI movies. If you want to watch realistic movies, you can go and watch realistic movies. So there is no how AI is taking over or is trying to push actors away, because I've heard a lot of questions where a lot of actors, even some students, a lot of persons are always saying, oh man, with the way AI is going right now, I don't think in the next 5 years actors are going to have jobs. Now, considering the fact that AI is cheaper, it's easy for a lot of producers to make films, just a movie with AI, just putting 1 or 2 prompts here and there, and before you know, movies is out. I really feel that a lot of producers are going to start doing more of AI films, but that is not going to really affect, it's not going to affect real movies. A lot of persons are still out there who want to watch film that they want to have that real emotional connections and all that in storytelling. But I feel a lot of producers, just like as we watch the market right now, the cinema has dropped. Before it was, movie stays in the cinema for about 60 days, something like that. But right now it's about 40 days, something like 40 days. 40 days. People are taking their movies off cinemas already. So this is telling you that a lot of people would also be investing more on doing AI films and all that. But it's going to drop a bit, but not like, no, it's not going to be like that. So if you're a creative out there, you are an actor or a filmmaker or a film, whatever thing you're doing in the production crew, it's for the angle of the filmmakers. AI is there to make the job faster. It's there to make the job faster. Like if you're this kind of person, you're doing a continuity, if you just put a prompt on Grok or any of those AI softwares, once you just put it up, the thing will just do the continuity database for you. It's just for you to look for all those long procedures of you reading the entire script one by one and be writing. It's no longer there like that. If you are this kind of person, you are very slow to deliver in any kind of production job you're doing. You're slow to deliver. I'm very certain, like if we continue like that in the next 2 years from now, I'm sure you're not going to be in the market. You're not going to, nobody's going to call you for any job. So you need to learn to use AI to make whatever you're doing faster and all that. So in the areas of actors, there are some certain shots that for a filmmaker to use to do, it's going to be cost effective. It's going to be way too expensive for us to create some kind of scenes. But by just prompting AI and doing some certain things, there are some kind of shots we want to take, or a filmmaker wants to take, some kind of shot a filmmaker wants to take, that we just prompt with AI and we'll be able to achieve that while still doing other shots, and he can inculcate this in his productions. So I think AI is lessening, it lessens the job and it makes it more faster and more flexible and all that. So you as a creative, you need to just learn to know how to use it, and you know how to use it well. And you as an actor, you need to be good at what you do. If AI is doing better than you, then it's a problem. You need to make us have more connection to whatever you're doing. So that's it. Please, I would like to know your view in the comment section. I want to also know what you feel about this, what you feel about this AI and filmmaking, AI and actors, AI and crew. Do you think AI is going to take over or not? I want to hear your own perspective in the comment section. Please, also, if this video was also helpful to you, please do also hit the subscription button and also touch that notification bell so you can get updates when we release new video. But for now, bye.